I mean, did you have sex? And when I finished, I got home and I slept. Even if I fall 7 times, I shall rise again. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and it's another time with you guys. I'm so happy to see you. If you are new on this channel, my name is Happiness Ajayi and I welcome you to this family. From the title, you might begin to guess what am I saying, what do I want to say. So now that Valentine is over, I want us to talk, like seriously. I want us to talk, like have like heart to heart talk. Yeah, that is what this channel is all about. I love talking to you guys as much as I also love to get your response in the comment section. So I want us to talk. How did the Valentine go? So will you just me? How did it go? Did you get gifts? Did you get flowers? Did you give out gifts to people? Did they do parang for you? Did they propose to you? How did you spend your Valentine's Day? Though that's not what I want to talk about, but I still need to ask you, how did you spend it? For me, it was a day different from the other days because one of my friends was doing his wedding ceremony. So I went there, and when I finished, I got home and I slept. So that was how I spent my Valentine's Day. So tell me how you spent your Valentine's Day in the comment section. And I also want to ask you, like, did you like like, did you get down there? I mean, did you have sex? So I know it's personal, but I still need to ask you. Do you know why? Because this channel will talk about sexual purity. As Christians, are supposed to be sexually pure. And the reason why I'm asking you this is because I know that some of you guys that are watching me, you actually did it. Yes, that's the truth. Some people did, while some people still upheld their chastity. Now, if you still uphold your chastity, applaudissez. God will continue to help you. But if you get down there, like seriously, this video is not to bash you or to talk rubbish. See, we are all human beings. We understand that it is not easy. The flesh is willing. I mean, the spirit is willing, the flesh is weak. It's God that is helping everybody. So this video is not to come and tell you that, oh, how did you do this? Yes, I'm supposed to tell you that you should not do it, which you of course know, especially as especially as an unmarried person. But this video is a form of callback in case you something that nice. Okay, thank you. In case you get yourself going against what you have said, against your vow to remain chaste till wedding night, you've done what you ought not to do. This video is to tell you that, guys, there's no need of running away from God because of what you did. A lot of times, we Christians, when we fall short of God's, like when we do what we ought not to do, or we fall short of God's commandments, most times we just feel like we shrink back. We just like, oh, I'm messed up. Then we stop doing what we used to do. We stop praying. We stop studying. The guilt and the everything is just cloud. It will be like it's clouding you. So I'm just here to encourage you that is a deceit of the devil. As much as what you've done is not good, the solution is not running away from God. In fact, the solution is to run to Him. Yes, you feel guilty, you feel like slapping yourself in the face, you feel like saying, what is wrong with you? You are stupid, you feel like just doing a lot of all manners of things to yourself. Those feelings are normal, because when you do what you ought not to do, it's normal to feel guilty and feel somehow. But you should know that the solution is not to run away from God. It's not to stop praying. It's not to stop studying. It's not to stop doing your quiet time because you feel guilty. That is what the devil wants you to actually feel. He wants to use your mistake against you and steal your relationship with God. So I know that we've been talking about sexual purity. Do this now, this is why you should remain sexually pure. God does not want you to be this and that. But when you fall short, you know what? Stand up, pick up yourself, and keep moving. Don't be like, oh, you're falling on the ground and you stayed there. No, you shouldn't stay there. You should rise up and move closer to God and receive the grace to help in time of need. Hebrew 4:16. The grace you need to continue to work with God, to continue to still be to continue your journey of sexual purity. You can, even if you fall in today, you can still determine and still stand fast and still hold on to God and still continue your work of sexual purity. That's just it. Sexual purity is a continuous process, is a thing of the mind. So once you are determined, and even if you fall short, you can still rise again and continue your journey. So don't feel like, oh, I've done it once now, let me not start even doing it safe. God will not forgive me, blah 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 blah. No, it's the lie of the devil. God still loves you still. God still wants you back. God still wants to cherish the relationship He has with you, and not even your wrongdoings or shortcomings should be a barrier between you and God. God is always there to welcome you. He's a father, and a loving father at that. Just like the same way you will not pack out of your father's house because you refuse to do something or you failed at doing something. That's just the way God is. God is always welcome. He's always ready to bring you back. He's always loving to help you. It's not a let's say a manual or something that once you've wronged him like this, oh, that's the end of your relationship with him. He's always forgiving, and he will forgive you and give you the grace to stand back to your feet. So don't let the devil use your mistake against you. Don't let him steal the relationship you have with God. Don't let him steal your glory, the valuable things you've established and you've built with God. Don't let the devil steal it away from you. So look the devil in the face and tell him that even if I fall 7 times, I shall rise again. You will keep rising. You will not stay on the ground. The devil will not get you. You will rise above your mistake and correct it and continue your work with God. See, that's just what I have to tell you. Don't beat yourself too hard, because God loves you regardless, and He will always hold you by it as His own, and He will always help you not to fall into such mistake again. So, guys, I leave you with this like illustration. When you commit sin and you run away from God, it's like you feel like, oh, I don't want to take my bath because I'm too dirty. Do you get it? That's just it. You can't keep running away from the person that has the solution to your problem. God is more than willing to accept you and to bring you into His fold, but don't run away from Him. That's not going to help you. That's not going to help you. So that's my word for you guys today. If you've done what you ought not to do, don't run away from God. Rather, this is the time to run closer to God. There's no condemnation for those that in Christ Jesus. That is it. And that's our anchor. Yes, that is what keeps us moving, because we know that God's grace is always sufficient for us to do His will and to always do His will. If this video has blessed you, I want you to comment below how blessed you are, and I want you to share this video with your loved ones so that they too can learn. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.